What is up, everybody? Diamond King 5923 coming back at you with episode 7 of our Steelers 2021-2022 season. If you did not tune in our last episode, we manhandled the Jacksonville Jaguars behind Defensive Player of the Week, but Devin Bush, 11 tackles, 3 ints, is on a absolute tear for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We get to our hands on Baltimore again this week. You weren't tuning in, I'll show you what happened the first time we played Baltimore, as this is just 2 weeks apart. We played Baltimore week 2 on Sunday Night Football. We lost 44-29 as we could not stop Marquise Brown. So going into this one, we have a different mindset. As Gigi's frustrated, we're going to get him involved this week. We're not going to force him the ball, but we'll get him involved. Okay. We got to get him 5 touches or 100 plus yards. I think we can do both. So let's get our training, and then we'll do some scouting. So scouting is done. If you're just tuning in, we did try to sign Juju last week. He wants more. We're going to actually increase this to 3 years and offer him 3 years, $53 million. And Juju signed. So I'm okay with getting Juju on a 3-year deal because he wanted a 4 or a 5-year deal. Villanueva, if we could get him to a decent, not an overpaid, we don't have a lot of money. We still have Derek Watt, which I also have to fix, so we won't have him to resign. We'll have a lot of these guys to resign. We'll also have to fix Wozniacki because he was a 3-year deal as well. So we'll have to fix Derek Watt's contract, Wozniacki's contract. Chris Wormley would be up because that was via trade. Matt Filer's up. We may not resign him. And we're probably not going to resign Jordan Berry. We'll probably draft a punter. But we do lock up Juju Smith-Schuster, which was a huge lockup, which mostly means after we said we were going to keep James Conner, it's probably going to mean James Conner is going to depart from Pittsburgh, which is hard to say because I'm a big James Conner guy. I hope he does well, but we just don't have the room on this team. So, without further ado, we're going to go to the draft. And we're going to need tackles on both sides, so we'll scout that today. Scout top 4 on that side. And we'll scout top 4 on this, top 2 on that side, almost fully. Alright, so, without further ado, we're going to get into the action after I do upgrades. Oh, TJ Watt gets an upgrade. That puts him at a 94. Trent Jordan playing very well for us. And Cameron Sutton, who more than likely will also be a cap casualty. Well, we're going to get right into the actions. Ravens are going to wear that at home. We're going to wear our base unis, and we're going to get going. Hopefully, Big Ben and the Steelers can bounce back after a horrendous Week 2 performance where Ben threw 3 touchdowns and 4 ints.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and Inman
Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland.
The Ravens come into this 3-0. We're 2-1. Have to win this game. No ifs, ands about it. Because we're playing again on Sunday Night Football.
Between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited.
Bengals staying hot on our trail, 2-1.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins.
It's Coach Tomlin talking to our fake assistant coach, but without further ado, Chris Boswell on to kick off for your Pittsburgh Steelers, who will receive to start the second half. Dak Prescott gets the best of Trevor Lawrence.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's
Kick goes out on the back of the end zone. Here comes the Baltimore Ravens and their quarterback, Lamar Jackson, who's off to a hot start, 7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Pretty sure he threw 4 of those against us, so I guess not too hot of a start, but we are going to have to lock down Brown.
And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things. First carry now for Justice
And Justice Hill is tackled in the backfield, but it's not going to matter as Pittsburgh lets up a penalty with a face mask.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the face mask gets him a free 15 to start the drive.
Devin Bush gets blown up, but Antoine Brooks Jr. and Cam Hayward there to make the tackle. There's the offensive line for the Baltimore Ravens. A.J. Dillon, the free agent signing from Green Bay.
Back-to-back home games, and they won last week, so they're trying to make it 2 in a row.
And we got to lock up Marquise Brown.
Take advantage of this break in the schedule.
Antoine Brooks Jr. was able to bait Lamar, but not able to come away with the interception. Here's the Pittsburgh Steelers defense.
Now a look at the defensive starters here for the Steelers. They were very good.
There's Devin Bush, an early favorite to win Defensive Player of the Year, along with Terrell Edmonds and Minkah Fitzpatrick.
How about last week's game?
Come out with a casino blitz.
So now an early 3rd and 10
I'm going to check out of that.
Now it's Jackson.
Big hit by Minkah as Higgins not able to hang on to that. As Ravens, after the face mask, go 3 and out. Gareth White back to return.
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag.
Gareth White has some speed. He's going to get to the edge, but has to juke out 2 guys. And not able to. He jukes out 1. Picks up about a gain of 8. And here comes starting quarterback Big Ben Roethlisberger, who has struggled. 6 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Again, the Ravens got 4 of those to start the season, so we're going to hope to protect the ball a little bit better in this one.
And despite the 3 touchdown passes,
I'll let Randy Fichtner call the plays to start the game. We're actually not going to run that play as Ben's going to check out, doesn't like the coverage. And we're going to try to run this one, but Derek Wolfe stuffs it. As James Conner found out that more than likely he will not be coming back with the signing of Juju Smith-Schuster to a 3-year deal worth around $11 million per season. Steelers got him pretty cheap.
Did they have a home game next week? So all the focus has to be, can they get a second win on the road?
Big Ben finds Ebron, picks up 8 on the play.
That's the intention in this ball game. Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would admit that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in
James Conner not able to get to the line. Draw play worked, but blocking did not hold up. Calais Campbell able to bring Conner down in the backfield.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Strong start by this defense. 3rd and short, they go with a run. Stonewalled for no gain.
Jordan Berry's kick is a good one. Steelers are going to down that one at the 3-yard line.
And they met him in a big way and run. What a great job by the defense. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line.
Coach Tomlin not getting to call the defensive plays. Keith Butler's calling them in this one. Patrick Ricard goes right up the middle, picks up 5 on the play. Steelers expecting Big Trust to get the ball. And Justice Hill.
You're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's
And Joe Hayden gets right in front of Marquise Brown. Steelers covering him like a tight bag of chips.
28-30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews.
I'm not quite sure who that was on the hit stick, but Mark Andrews absorbs the hit, picks up the 1st down, gains 18 on the play. See the play again, see who's the guilty party. Steven Nelson making a nice hit, but not able to bring him down. Steelers not really containing Lamar Jackson, more focusing on Marquise Brown. As Justice Hill picks up 3. Devin Bush, his first tackle of the game.
16 carries, 63 yards and a touchdown.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter if they were going to run gap scheme, power scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who...
Cameron Hayward able to hold Justice Hill short of the sticks. TJ Watt getting doubled.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up
Steelers are going to crash everybody. But again, Edmonds blew it up, but didn't have contain as he looked like he might have got held on the play. As Dillon goes for a gain of 22. Second-year man out of Boston College.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down.
Big hit by Hayward. Bud Dupree not able to get there. 2nd and 5 for the Ravens.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Just keep spotlighting. And then there it is. Lamar didn't take off against Pittsburgh in the last one, but he picks up 23 there.
23 yards the pickup there.
As soon as Pittsburgh stopped watching Lamar, he calls his own number on the play. Devin Bush might have had a chance, not Devin Bush, Bud Dupree might have had a chance to get there, but unable to. Cameron Hayward not even made the tackle. Devin Bush makes the tackle. Gain of 1 on the play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, it's Hill.
Edmonds able to get in the backfield and make the tackle. Only gain of 1 on the play there. Steelers going to go big dime. Again. Spotlight Marquise Brown. TJ Watt's the spy. And Minka is not able to get there. Mark Andrews finds his way into the end zone as Baltimore strikes first.
His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Stroman, good return on the play up to the 28. score around the league, Justin Herbert up wins against Sam Darnold, up a score of 28-13. Steelers go draw. James Conner not getting anywhere. He might have to bench Conner if he keeps playing the way he's playing, not really running hard after finding out his contract with Pittsburgh is going to be over at the end of the season. There's James Conner as they get as Judon is down on the play.
23 carries, 135 yards, big game. The way they ran the ball last week's game has to be satisfying.
James Conner breaks that one, picks up 12. So he must have heard us talking about how he was running poorly. James Conner gains 6 yards on back-to-back plays.
So important for them, and they know that it helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball.
And Ben had Juju over the middle, but Calais Campbell got to him before he could throw it.
Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. On second down, Connor
Pouncey not able to block Tavon Young. We go clear out. Looking to Ebron, but will settle for Juju over the middle. Juju short of the sticks. See what Coach Tomlin will do here. 4th and 1.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
He doesn't think Boswell's in range with the win. He's going to go for it.
I'd say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him.
And James Conner plows forward, picks up the first.
He's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball.
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry.
Ebron might have just lost the first down, had it, but juked out one guy, tried juking out another.
A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
For another catch for Juju Smith-Schuster on the sidelines.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. The front office all smiles when
There you see at the bottom of the screen the Juju contract.
How about the coaching staff? Because oftentimes the front office, the coaching staff may have different opinions about the value of a player. I think everyone was in sync on this one. He's a guy that they needed to keep.
Escaping the pressure right. And yes,
Vance McDonald once again takes the ball. Ben had a wide open James Washington in the end zone. At the end of the first quarter, Baltimore leads Pittsburgh 7-0. But Pittsburgh driving.
Quarterback ends up to the right side. He gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field? And they find each other for the completion.
On second down now.
James Conner picks up maybe 2 on the play.
Maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. And that's knocked away.
Patrick Queen able to get there and make the play for the Ravens. It looked like Ben had Derek Watt. Not able to get there. Steelers are going to have to take a field goal, which is going to sting. Getting the ball all the way down to the 3-yard line.
So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you're going to give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away.
Big hit by Derek Watt and Justin Lane on the play.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass.
Devin Bush read that one like a book. His 3rd tackle on the game.
And be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it. sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson, he sets the fire deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Kimmel not able to get to Higgins as there's a break in coverage just a tad. But Lamar Jackson, being a pass MVP, able to find that break.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
That's a big loss on the play. So they go RPO. So Edmonds reads that. Bad call by the Ravens, 2nd and 15.
After that huge gain last play. On 2nd down, Hill.
Good tackle by Steven Nelson.
Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. You don't see that
Not in the big dime.
Cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
They're just going to take the points as Lamar goes to Mark Andrews again. Now bring Justin Tucker on for about a 38-yard field goal.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the
And the Ravens tack on 3 with their all-pro kicker, Justin Tucker. Strowman's not going to get a chance to return this one.
It has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball.
Pittsburgh will come out. I formation.
And Pittsburgh getting
They're going to
set
sub
take
out.
the field. Just
Corner,
a
bringing
field goal
McFarland.
for 'em so far, trailing 10
Usually
threes.
means they're going for a strong toss.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Good run by McFarland as he picks up 10 on the play. Trying to get that spark, and that's the spark plug that is most likely going to be the halfback in a halfback fight next year with Benny Snell.
In addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger.
And Ben not able to get it off as Ferguson, Baltimore's rookie outside linebacker, comes in and makes a big play.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down
And some miscommunication by the rookie
They get 2 yards
tackle
back.
Jackson and
More than that here on
offensive guard David DeCastro. Steelers going to go Steelers go. Looking to Juju. Settle for Johnson. I believe Marcus Peters is on him. Juju not able to hang on to that one.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
Good kick by Jordan Berry for a catch there.
No, I'm with you.
Ravens take over on
Happy they kept
Pittsburgh's
that
34. I mean, on their own 34. It was a good bad with the number flip.
He's played a pretty
Possession.
clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well.
And Joe Hayden finally gets a hold of one. But that's Lamar Jackson. Pittsburgh gets the ball back. Good read by Joe Hayden, the 11th year man out of the U.
Like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone
Big Ben comes back on. 5:39 left in the first half.
On 1st and 10 is Connor.
Lesniewski not able to get the block on Queen and Wolf.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run.
Hoping one of these Fickner plays work.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
As Juju takes that one away from Marlon Humphrey.
The Steelers picking up 15
Juju's
yards
third
here.
reception on the game already.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave
Steelers giving Baltimore a big helping of Juju. Ben already targeting him 6 times in this one.
offense that has an elite receiver,
Jackson gets a block. James Conner not able to plow over Earl Thomas as he has 10 rushes for 46 yards in the first half.
That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage.
They're just going to hand this off to Benny Snell and let Benny Snell coast into the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Benny Snell.
Big Ben getting in on celebration. I wonder how much Benny Snell paid him to get in on celebrations. Big Ben not known for the team Selly. Boswell tacks on the extra point, and we're all tied in Baltimore at 10.
That's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back.
There's Benny Snell talking to the defense. Defense congratulating him on the touchdown.
This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
This is taken at the 3.
Kimmel going for the strip. Not able to, but gets the tackle. As he was one of those safeties that gave up the big play to Higgins on that last drive.
For this next drive. They had the interception on the last drive, which led to the tying touchdown. So 10-10 the score as they begin first.
Justice Hill able to find a hole. Just put his body there. Antoine Brooks Jr. able to make the play. 2nd and 3. Steelers all over Marquise Brown. That's his first catch. Well, Marquise Brown at halftime in Week 2 game had almost 250 yards receiving. And Edmonds able to deflect that one out of Mark Andrews' hands. Mark Andrews has been Lamar Jackson's target on 3rd and long.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys.
Gareth White back to return. He's going to let that one go. Turns out to be a bad choice. Luckily, that one rolls in. Not quite sure what number 27 was doing for the Ravens.
And now out come the Steelers. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense.
Big Ben's going to go to his big tight end, Zach Gentry, and he picks up 9.
They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on.
Big Ben 7-9 to start the first half. Jacksonville bounces back after that embarrassing loss to Pittsburgh. James Conner's going to have a huge lane. Can't beat Earl Thomas with his legs. He's trying to get to the edge, turn that upfield. Good run for Conner, 57, 11 carries, 57 yards here in the first half. Queen able to make the tackle there for Baltimore. 3 rushes, 7 yards for Benny Snell. Pittsburgh's going to go empty. Deontay Johnson breaks a tackle and bring up 3rd and short for Pittsburgh. At the 2-minute warning, we're tied here in Baltimore, Maryland at 10.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Deontay Johnson picks up the first down. Marcus Peters rushing hard. Big Ben has a lot of confidence in his young receiver.
9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Juju needs to come back to Big Ben on that. Had a big play, but waited for it instead of coming back to it.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, it's Roethlisberger.
And Earl Thomas reads the quarterback's eyes, comes down, and is going to get another pick 6 on the year. A bad read by me and Big Ben Roethlisberger. Ravens take a 17-10 lead here in the first half. Maybe Ben was aiming. Ben had a perfect pass to Juju, but Juju ran underneath. Ben probably thought he was going to run. Juju ran over the top. Ben thought he was going to run underneath. And now the Ravens up 17-10 with momentum going into the half if Pittsburgh does not score.
This has become a passing league, And because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard.
Steelers receivers definitely tired as Benny Snell's lined up out wide. He picks up a big gain on the slant.
And continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
They haven't established that running game yet. The question is,
Wozniacki not able to get the block there.
The first of their 3 timeouts. As they get the stoppage with just
Patriots improved to 4-0 behind Andrew Luck. Another good performance by him.
Looking to throw on second down. Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for
Big Ben has him and overthrows him. That's another interception. Had James Washington wide open and just overthrows him. All he had to do was put a little less mustard on it as Big Ben throws back-to-back interceptions and looking to put the Ravens. Big hit there. Luckily, Marquise Brown not able to break out. We didn't have time to spotlight him. Ravens were on the ball quick.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, second and a yard. This time they'll just keep this on the ground.
I don't know what Madden's doing, but that's a touchdown.
10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Justice Hill goes 71 yards to the house, and this is now a 24-10 lead. Something Pittsburgh did not want to see. There are 2 mistakes by their franchise quarterback.
That'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything.
Pittsburgh needs to try to get something started before the half ends. They're not going to do it on this return.
And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a sweep.
Nowhere to go that time.
I'm seeing if something pops.
Pittsburgh uses their second timeout.
That can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Able to get 7 on that first.
Just good coverage here and a good pass rush by the Baltimore Ravens. And Juju's going to get out of bounds at the 46.
A gain there of 21 yards. Roethlisberger now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down.
Looks like Juju has a seam.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Firing quickly here, and that's
Pittsburgh's going to use their final timeout. Going to be looking to the sidelines here. They're not in field goal range. Double check that comment. They're not in field goal range. Need a catch on the sidelines.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Roethlisberger, open man right side.
Juju gets out of bounds. He should be in field goal range now.
Inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boswell's kick is up. And it is good. Steelers cut the Ravens' lead to 11. And they will get ball to start the second half. Don't understand why Josh Rosen's jersey's dirty, Madden, because he hasn't been on the field.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this week 4 matchup.
So after Big Ben's 2 mistakes, how is he going to come back?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Still not a screen cap worthy play in this one. Maybe the Joe Hayden pick, but nothing too flashy. It's just been a downright brawl on offense and defense. But James Conner thought he was going to get to the edge, but Bowser able to get to James Conner. Queen's having himself a day. 7 tackles already in the first half. We're going to have a block And Ebron, big yardage. He ducks out of bounds.
And back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way.
And blitz is on.
And create a mismatch.
But Marcus Peters sagging off.
Safety, linebacker, he's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Roethlisberger. They'll get that one complete to Conner.
First down, Ben finds James Conner for a gain of 3 on the play.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Roethlisberger.
There's Ebron again. He picks up big yardage. Ebron's starting to be a little more active in this game. We didn't call his name too much in the first half.
When the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything.
James Conner finds a hole, picks up the first.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Looks like both safeties are coming.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first.
Johnson not able to make the catch. Queen with the tight coverage. Ben liked the matchup, went to it, but Queen made a play.
Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now
James Conner not able to get anything there. Gain of 2 on the play.
gets it down to the 8. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help.
Steelers going to be looking outside here to Vance McDonald. This one might be read perfectly, though. Nope, we're going to have to go check down here.
And he's got his man in stride.
Benny Snell makes a nice stiff arm, but Tavon Young able to grab his legs as he's stiff arming.
A minimal gain there.
Number 25, as
So much about this
Chris
game
Boswell
is
come out for another field goal and cut the lead to 8.
execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The Steelers now trail the Baltimore Ravens 24-16. 7 minutes remaining here in the second half, in the third quarter.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get
Good
together.
special team recovery by the Steelers. So it looked like Tuzar skipper missed Matthews, but
Here are the Ravens to take over on offense.
Otis was able to come over and make the tackle.
And right now looking good in this one as well. On first and 10, it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Devin Bush makes the play. Only allows 5 yards. Ravens coming out a little more aggressive, passing the football.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Going for the deep ball.
As Minkah Fitzpatrick's going to have an interception as Lamar threw a jump ball. Probably not the right decision, but Minkah gets his first pick.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football.
As James Conner picks up 3 there.
Just as we saw there.
Calais Campbell on the stop. Play fake to Conner. Now Roethlisberger sliding out of the pocket. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
And Big Ben just misses Juju. Probably should have tucked and ran that one.
Take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Roethlisberger.
There's Ebron again.
Ebron.
And Eric Ebron is down. Or up. I guess he's up, but he's down.
37 on 1st and 10. Now Ben going to give this one to Conner. And this will be
James
stopped
Conner
at the
picks up
44.
a gain of 3.
7 yards.
And this is a big game, so Ebron is not coming out.
Staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
James Conner works his way forward, picks up 6.
Spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll go with Snell here on first down. And they'll get him
And
down.
Penny Snell gets his number called, picks up 11 on the play.
Steeler first down on a pickup of 11 yards.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On first down, Connor. And he'll be brought down just outside.
James Conner hides behind David DeCastro, falls forward for a gain of 9.
They'll have a 2nd and 1. From the 31, Roethlisberger.
And Ebron makes the catch, goes down. Another big game. Big Ben coming out second half, looking a lot better.
Ravens 15-yard line. Roethlisberger now. A perfect 8
And the Steelers go empty again.
Not bad. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Deontay Johnson may have picked up the first.
Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
And Big Ben's picked off again. And Madden is just not... We threw that behind Juju Smith-Schuster that time. And the battle between Marlon Humphrey and Juju Smith-Schuster continues. The Ravens get Big Ben for 3 in this one.
Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I got this. But he is in a major league rut right
Antoine
now.
Brooks Jr. Oh my God. Justice Hill makes a nice play. Breaks Cameron Hayward and Antoine Brooks Jr.'s tackle. Justice Hill continues to have himself a good game.
Now Jackson on first down. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And
Steven Nelson not even make the tackle on the curl.
inside the 45. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. They'll run on first down. Hill.
Justice Hill, another good run. 13 rushes, 111 yards for Justice Hill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Jackson to throw.
And another nice play by Joe Hayden.
Joe Hayden, the veteran, with
The defenses came to play this half.
as his guys will get the football back.
Big Ben throws a pick. Now Lamar throws his 3rd pick of the game.
An interception.
Joe Hayden has his 2nd.
Say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger.
And Deontay Johnson gets a big gain. Steelers had a lot of
And they finally
traffic
take
there
him down, but
on that route.
reaches the 43. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 44 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. For big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what I can't miss was the fist.
James Washington has his first catch in the game.
They're fired out. That's a big game. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Big Ben yet to throw a touchdown in this, but now over 300 yards passing.
Type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension.
Ravens defense being very stingy with the football.
If that pass is completed, 'cause you hit a guy on the run like
James Conner loses yards on that one.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1 on the play.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. That makes 3rd down a lot more interesting.
It certainly does. How about the example of situational football there and his ability to think the play through? 2nd and short, not anticipating.
There's
the pass.
Ebron. Nice play by Ebron. Picks up the first down.
Tackle, which brings
And at the end of the 3rd quarter, Baltimore's going to lead 24-16 with the Steelers driving.
Ravens 27-yard line. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Connor. He's able to
James
get
Conner
6.
picks up 7 on the play. He's over 100 yards rushing.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it?
James Washington not able to hang on to that one.
No reason to lighten up now. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The Steelers on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4.
Ebron finds a hole, picks up the first. Ebron has become Ben's favorite risk target with the departure of Antonio Brown. Touchdown, Deontay Johnson. He comes across field. Ben liked what he saw, motioned his receiver over, and that is a touchdown. So Big Ben throws his first touchdown in this one late in the fourth quarter.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Ben to throw again.
And James Washington gets the 2-point conversion. We are tied 24-all in Baltimore.
Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24-all our score as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is,
look at this.
Ball's out.
Game, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
And I believe that was Terrell Edmonds who flips Lamar Jackson. And that one, folks, is thumbnail worthy. Good coverage there by Cam Hayward, too. Oh, it is Kimmel, the undrafted free agent signing. Give me 1 second. We'll take the screenshot and we'll... Absolute gorgeous hit by Kimmel. Lamar got a little too risky with that. Here we go in slow-mo. Make sure it's a good replay. We'll get the angle here. So Lamar beats one guy here and whoop, breaks Stephon to its tackle. Tries to hurdle Kimmel right here. And Kimmel just lowers the boom. So wind it back from here. And Antoine Brooks Jr. able to make the play, but Lamar was able to get back up after being lit up. Trying to fix the play, but can't do it. As Baltimore has their 4th turnover in the game. Like I said, the defense has really turned it on this second half.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there.
8:20 left in the 4th. Steelers have the ball. They go counter. James Conner, big run, picks up 11 as he has 111 yards on 22 carries in this one.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
There's James Washington. Queen wasn't able to quite turn around. 2nd and 4 now for the Steelers.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic.
Then surveys, flips the play. It's going to turn out big as Earl Thomas overcommits to it. Conner able to fall forward for a gain of 7. Pittsburgh keeps the ball with 7 minutes left in the game.
He worked his way into another first down, and look, they had great field position to start, But boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. They'll run here with
And Queen able to read that one. I believe that's Queen's 10th tackle in this one. Queen's that linebacker the Ravens have been looking for, 8th tackle. So he's been kind of quiet second half. But 8th tackle for the second-year man out of LSU. Big Ben can hit Claypool. Looked like he went to pump fake that one a second time. Go flood drive. He's going to be looking to shoot. Oh. This might be baiting us, but we like what we see. Up inside coverage. Deontay Johnson holds on to that, picks up another Steeler first down. Deontay Johnson, 6 receptions, 97 yards now. Very quiet in the first half, but came alive in the second half. And Chase Claypool is his first catch of the game. And is it a big one? Steelers take a 30-24 lead, pending the extra point attempt. I believe that's Chase Claypool's first touchdown on the year. That's why the Steelers drafted him, was they wanted a big receiver in the red zone, and that's exactly what they get on Chase Claypool.
May or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The fourth quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Boswell's kicks away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Oh, they flipped him. Shoot.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
And Hilton not able to stay in bounds, but that's an interception from Mikey Hilton. And just like the Steelers 2 weeks ago, the Ravens begin to fall apart.
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you? I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead.
As Calais Campbell's had it with James Conner running all over them as he throws him down in the backfield for a loss. Steelers are going to try to just protect the football here with 5 minutes remaining.
Again, it's Conner.
James Conner able to plow over Earl Thomas. Queen comes over to make the tackle. James Conner has 129 yards on the ground in this one, with 4 minutes, 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Benny Snell has a lane. Benny Snell falls forward, gain of 9 on the play.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here.
Steelers are going to start chewing the clock here.
See if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
James Conner dives into the end zone for a Pittsburgh Steeler touchdown. That's his first rushing touchdown, and that caps off a big day for James Conner.
Capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big man?
The Steelers knew what they had to do. That was take away Marquise Brown, and they are doing just that with 4 minutes remaining.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Boswell's kick is out of the back of the end zone. Again, good boots by Boswell, not giving them an opportunity to return one.
Out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. With his guys trailing here in the fourth, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game.
Anybody else can catch the ball, but Marquise Brown will not be that guy.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Defense holding strong.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Jackson.
Devin Bush, another tackle.
And he'll get to the 20.
Cole Beasley nowhere to go.
Down there. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've they've hit at 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Jackson. He gets it to
And Joe Hayden, tight coverage. Marquise Brown makes the catch. First down, Ravens. He has 3 receptions for 17 yards.
Out of that quick slant. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. This pass
Higgins makes a play. Joe Hayden goes flying over top of, I believe that was Andrews.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Edmonds tries baiting, but not able to get there. Higgins makes the catch. 2:35 left in the 4th.
Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
Good coverage there by Vince Williams, but Andrews able to make the catch despite the contact. Lamar Jackson now over 1,000 yards passing on the season. 2-minute warning. Pittsburgh leads 38-24. Baltimore still has all 3 timeouts though.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Steven Nelson stays in bounds, and that's another interception. Now, will the Steelers do what the Ravens did and run the score up, or will they run clock? We'll have to wait and see. So Ravens should have only won 37-29, but they decided to run up the score on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
So another stop, 150 left in the football game.
Is Coach Tomlin going to stoop to the Dirty Birds level? We'll have to see.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw.
And he most certainly will, as that's not pass interference. Juju's drawing the pass interference. But that stops the clock. 3rd and 5. Steelers need a first down here. And that is a sack. Not quite sure who that was, but another sack for the Ravens as he came untouched. Big Ben didn't have a chance to throw that one. Big hit by Justin Lane. Steelers try to run the score up, despite the Baltimore Ravens get this rivalry pumping.
Set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together
Kittle able to make the tackle.
Drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the drive,
Fitzpatrick comes down, marks Mark Andrews.
well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Terrell Edmonds had the pick 6. It drops it.
They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to let it fly.
And Joe Hayden might have got away with a little bump and tug. Pittsburgh's going to get this ball back, and they're going to be able to run one play and then kneel this one out. As your Pittsburgh Steelers are going to walk away in Baltimore and get that revenge on the Baltimore Ravens. So McFarland nowhere to run.
They're down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Here's Conner.
And James Conner's not stopping. You'd think he would have went down, but he's trying to run the score up. He looks back at him, spikes the ball, and Pittsburgh goes up 45-24. The Steelers do exactly what Baltimore did last week and do not let up. James Conner could have fell after he picked up the first, but decides not to, and the Steelers make this a blowout.
The proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point put through by Boswell, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Terrell Edmonds was just going for a knockout hit. Let Marquise Brown get those garbage yards. Mark Andrews ducks out of bounds. Lamar Jackson still not over 200 yards passing. Most likely get it if the Steelers don't stop him here.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Jackson.
Yep, he gets it, but does not matter as the Ravens fall to the Pittsburgh Steelers. The score 45-24, and Coach Harbaugh is not happy on the sidelines. He's telling his troops, get out there and shake their hands. The Ravens not happy with the way Pittsburgh handled this one, but if you remember 2 weeks ago, the Ravens did the same exact thing to Pittsburgh, so Coach Tomlin just repaying the favor. The Pittsburgh Steelers defense pitches a shutout in the second half of this one with a score of 45-24. And the Steelers tie the Ravens at 3-1.
Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts.
And we'll show you the box score right there, as you can see. Pittsburgh, 29 unanswered points in the second half. 32 unanswered points in the second half, on the Baltimore Ravens to win this one 45-24. Player stats. Big Ben struggled but ends up with 2 touchdowns and 3 ints on the game. James Conner finishes with 178, a new Pittsburgh Steelers regular season rushing yard total. Eric Ebron finishes 134. Deontay Johnson 97. Juju gets his 5 catches from being frustrated. Defensively, Patrick Queen leads the game in tackles with 17. Devin Bush second. Sacks belong to Jalen Ferguson. Thought he was a rookie. He's a second-year man. And we'll go with ints. And Joe Hayden, along with Marlon Humphreys, lead in ints. But Hilton had 1. Nelson had 1. Minka had 1. Steelers kicking on all cylinders. Boswell 3 for 3 on field goals. Jordan Berry had 1 inside the 20. Just a great game overall by Pittsburgh. Really needed a bounce back against these Baltimore Ravens. Huge game for Ben Roethlisberger in the second half, throwing 1 pick after having a pretty bad first half. Alright guys, that'll do it for the video. As soon as we do these upgrades, I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, hit that like button at the bottom of the screen. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button because you know our content's going to be pretty damn good. And we're going to have great games down the line. As our rookie Luke Campbell gets an upgrade point. But that'll do it guys. We'll catch you guys